Kilowatt America.
Well, good morning there, Doug.
Good morning, Dwayne. Sounding marvelous as usual.
Yeah, you're sounding good too as well.
All right, we got the live stream going. I'm on camera at 7:21 a.m. We got it going on here, Dwayne.
Yeah, only thing I got to get going on is try to get this program figured out. It's just weird and strange right now. I'm getting sequence error coming up and all the good stuff there. So I gotta figure out what program's gonna work for me.
Yeah, I don't understand. Let me ask you a couple of questions. The Ethernet cable coming out of the Anon, does that plug into a switch?
No, it's the Ethernet cable is directly to the computer. Only thing that Ethernet cable does is feed my Anon.
That's it. Okay, so it's not going into a switch. All right, so that's not the issue. I'm thinking. Do you want me to email you the exact protocol that I have saved?
Yeah, you could do that and see if that will help me. I noticed this time here, even though I went through the full procedures, I'm running 2.9.06. And I noticed, even though it says I'm running Protocol 2 version 2.1.26C, I noticed I can't see up and down the band. And also, you know how the waterfall gets super fast? I don't see that on mine, even though I did everything correctly.
All right. Well, that first time that you launch Thetis, you go in and you select your radio model, right? You select the Anon 7000 DLE under General HW Select. Then, hold on. Then you have to go to FW Set and increase your RX1 sample rate.
Okay, I didn't do that. I didn't increase that sample rate.
So that's how you get all the bandwidth. Like I'm running mine at 768,000. So let me hold on. Let me see. I think I have your email. Yeah. Okay. Protocol 2. I'm gonna just try. I don't know. Maybe it, like in that message I put last night. I know there's an older version of the Charlie protocol. Hold on. Okay. Open. There we go. Send. Did I attach that? I don't think yeah, I attached it. All right, I just emailed it to you.
Okay, on your sample rates, mine doesn't have the number that you say you have.
And you have Protocol 2 installed right now?
Oh yeah, Protocol 2 is installed.
All right, so RX1 sample rate on the drop down, what is the highest number you have?
153, 6,000.
Yes, that's what I have. And then the one above that should be 768,000.
That is correct.
All right, good. You have that then.
Yeah, I just clicked on it and it's cruising.
All right, so now you could see the whole band, correct?
No, I cannot. Maybe I have to shut it down and restart it.
Are you zoomed out?
I'm zoomed out far as I can go.
Yeah, that's interesting. And then, yeah, I want you to restart it. Before you do that, though, under Setup General, HW Select, Hardware Select, radio model is what?
97,000 DLE.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, shut it down, shut the radio off, turn the radio on, and then come back in. I'll be standing by.
Okay, I'll do that right now. W3DEP.
KB2 UKA standing by.
Good morning, Good morning, everybody.
I heard Bill. I heard Art. Was there a third? Nope. Well, good morning, gentlemen. Hope you had a good evening. How you doing, Art?
Doing well, Doug. Good morning, Bill and Doug. Wait for Dwayne, see what happens. So, go ahead and pick it up, Bill. I'll just say good morning, guys. Right before I signed in, but yeah, we'll let him go and maybe hopefully get that thing straightened out.
Yeah, I'm scratching my head here. My gut is telling me, Art, that because he manually deleted everything, that there's something left in the registry.
Possibility. I really like that Revo Uninstall Pro. You know, the full version. It takes away everything.
Yeah, me too. I do also.
Hey, Doug, when he comes back, I like for you guys to compare way up at the top, the borderline version, this version, and then the protocol numbers, his and then yours.
Yep, and I also just emailed him the file that I used.
W3DEP made it back.
All right, sounding good. Okay, do me a favor. Click. So you should have on the top left corner MOX checked off, duplex checked off, PS-A checked off. You should have those three on. You do?
I can't do the MOX because it will key up automatically.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean MOX. My bad. That's lights up when I was keying. Duplex and PSA should be checked off, correct?
That is correct.
Okay. Go to the linearity menu and go to amp view.
Okay.
I'm sorry, just the linearity menu. You don't have to go to amp view. Just have that linearity menu up.
It is.
Okay. Now, click two-tone. No correction?
No correction.
Okay, go to setup, general, antenna filters, uncheck RX bypass on TX, click apply.
All right, I did so.
Now two-tone again.
Nothing?
Nothing at all. Your feedback isn't lighting up or anything?
No, nothing's being activated. So I got to go back in and hit that RX bypass, do I not?
Yeah, go back and turn it back on.
Okay, I clicked it on and I hit apply.
All right, just for the hell of it, two-tone again.
Nope, nothing at all.
All right, very interesting. Okay, so the only control here that is different between you and me is I used Revo Uninstaller. My fear is you left something in the registry. So the Revo Uninstaller, I had it uninstall Thetis, and then whatever it recommended, I clicked select all and I deleted everything. So I'm concerned that there might be something left over, because if we have the same chipset, it should work. The other thing is, check the email I just sent you and compare the full properties of that file to the one that you used, and see if it's the exact same file.
What about the title up at the top bar? I'm just curious about the parentheses protocol and then what you have and he has.
All right, so I'm going to read this off, Dwayne. I have Thetis version 2.9.0.6 times 64, 2023-01-28. That might just be the day I installed it. I'm assuming that's what that is. Protocol 2 v2.1.26, and then I have the FM special modifier.
Yeah, I have the same my date beside the 2.90664. I got 4/23 of 22.
Well, that's interesting. They're different versions.
Yeah, that might be the difference.
Very, very interesting. Do you want to know where I got this version?
Yeah.
Jeff emailed it to me one night when he thought I was asking him to email me the protocol, and he emailed me a copy of Thetis by accident.
Yeah, I got the same Thetis version 2.9.0664, but the date beside it is 4/23/22.
Now, let me ask you, did that FM patch change that date, you think?
I believe so. Yeah. FMEO, what is it? EEO special. It's January 28th, 2023. Not too much effect.
Dwayne, are you running the FM patch?
I am not.
All right. Well, then if that changed the date, then that has nothing to do with it because I had Pure Signal working before that. Let me look at my email and see what Jeff sent me. Stand by.
It's rainy and cold here.
28 degrees here, no rain. We're not supposed to get any rain today, but we are supposed to go up to 50. Bill, you supposed to reach your 50s there also?
Yeah, I don't know why it said cold here this morning, but it's well, my weather station's here in Columbus. Yeah, I'm down in this hollow here, right on the side of the mountain, down in the hollow, right by that stream. So I don't know if that has an effect on the the temperature or not. I imagine it does.
Yeah, my brother lives about 3 miles from me or less, and he's always anywhere 8 degrees colder than I am.
All right, I just emailed you the Thetis version that I'm using. It's probably the same one. Dwayne, what I would do right now, and it's tedious. I would shut and you don't have to do it now, but today I would shut Thetis off. I would go into bootloader. I would install the protocol that I emailed you a few minutes ago. I would then download Revo Uninstaller, and I would use Revo Uninstaller to uninstall Thetis. I would then reinstall Thetis with what I just sent you so that we know we're doing everything identical, all the same file paths, everything. And I would try it again.
Yeah, what I also want to do too, I need to double check my serial number, just make sure I'm in those parameters. And when Art and I was on there, I gave him the serial number, and he said I was in that parameter for that version, so I probably need to double check that as well.
Yes, you do. Who knows? I'm sure it would be on the community, but if you got the radio last year, it's most likely you're using the right protocol. But I would download that Revo uninstaller. I would have no idea how to clean out the registry. I know a lot of people do, but that thing tells me that it definitely got everything out.
Okay, I just downloaded the Revo setup uninstaller, the free version.
Now, Art, I think you and I have the paid version. I'm assuming the free will do what he needs.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, the paid version just has other features for, doing other things for Windows, but for uninstall feature, and it's critical too, Dwayne, how to operate the program. When you first open it and then double click on Thetis to uninstall, you have to be real quick and make sure you also get rid of all the subdirectories, registry. It's like a huge trail of files, and then you select all and then click delete. So there's a couple of things with the process.
Oh, and there was one other thing I did, Dwayne. I exported my database before I deleted Thetis, and I saved it on a thumb drive. And then I even deleted that off the computer. I didn't even want a database file.
Exactly. It gets rid of everything. Yeah, you better put your database on another drive or a thumb drive, because it'll find even the database sitting on a desktop and it'll get rid of it.
Okay, I have my storage drive in the computer here. Shouldn't look for it there, would it?
No, it won't. If it's a separate drive, it won't look there.
Yeah, I have all my copies of everything on a separate drive.
All right, good. Yeah, that's the last thing I would try. And then if that doesn't work, we have to go to the community. But to be honest with you, I don't think anyone knows. Some people didn't even have to do the uninstall with our chipset. It just worked. I had to do the uninstall.
All right, well, that's what I'll tinker with today. I got a couple things to do, and that's what I'll do today. I'll do a nice uninstall and then use that Revo and clean everything up, and then I'll try that later on, and we'll see what happens. So that'd be something for me to tinker with.
Great. I'll let you guys get at it for a second. I'm just doing something on a computer program. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
A station break. Well, just temporary. You might want to come back on a gain level or something. You're a little hot. It might be a light gain or light input gain or something.
Did that help any at all? It would have to be in the settings in the radio, because I never touched any of the rack here.
Yeah, it's probably just, the Thetis lingering setters, that's all. Settings.
You know what? Let me go to the old version and try it.
Okay, 1WI out to 40.
And for QT.
So you got 4GZ. Good morning.
Morning, Dave. How's the sun shining on you today?
Well, it looks a little overcast. It was sunshiny yesterday.
Oh my, that's no good. Yeah, you live in Pennsylvania in the wintertime, it's 99% overcast.
Yeah, I'm going to run out and buy solar panels. We got so much sun. I need some cloud panels.
To block the cloud.
Good to hear you this morning, Dave. Who's going to win the Super Bowl tonight?
The Beagles.
The Eagles.
Yeah, they're going to bark like a beagle. They're going to stop Mahoney.
I think so. That defense is really stout.
Oh yeah, it should be a good game. I'm looking forward to it. I really don't care who wins. I think it's the Eagles. Neither one of them are the Browns.
Yeah, I made it back on the old version.
Oh, that's better.
I was going to tell you, you're hot here too. You weren't last night, but today you were. I don't know, but ours caught it first.
Yeah, okay. This is the older version here. At least it has pure single in it.
You might have to two-tone. Did you two-tone that?
No, I did not.
What a remote.
Of course, it might not work great with the two-tone. It don't even give me the version so old. It don't even give me the feedback number, nothing.
It's clean. Don't get me wrong. I'll see that, but it's clean.
All right, carry on. I'm going to fill this cup back up. That'd be 3D.
Come on back.
Just a little bit of tree.
Black and sweet.
Coffee regular.
I'm drinking some French roast this morning.
Tell you what, you can do pork rinds.
Good to hear the mess. Will do my best to join you in coming days. Thanks so much for the kind and warm welcome. This is K3S2T. 73 everyone.
Okay, Steve. Very good. Thank you so much for hanging in there, and we sure would like to have you in here more often there, fella. You're more than welcome. All right, and there was a mobile. Who's the mobile?
Limiter. Where could this
Okay,
be?
instant service there, fella.
Comment.
All right, Bob. Very good. Well, your mobile sounded good there this morning, and there's a comment. Go ahead.
Bob.
He was talking to Captain Darren. I think Captain Darren had same thing.
That's right. Good action. I guess Darren came back and came on and said, hey, you got the same model.
That can be frustrating sometimes. You look just like, there's this, the software for the noise. It can get to you after a while.
Having a little team Facebook private messaging thing going on with Rick. And he took some images from the logistics his manager for the two. Very interesting how he does things. So I kind of emulated it, and a couple of little numbers are slightly different, but pretty much similar parameters. So I went ahead and messed around with his 4K version.
KB2 UKAM back.
The Arctic, there's a little bit more lift on the highs. What I'm seeing here compared to where you were. So I'm not sure exactly where you made the adjustments at, but it looks like that to me here.
KB2 UKAM back.
Yeah, we're good.
Hey, good was a lightning strike. It was, big surge. What was that about the hive?
What I was watching on here, it seems like maybe pick the highs up a little bit. I'm not sure of that. But, that's what I'm hearing right now. What I'm hearing. That's all. Somebody else.
Hey, 230. Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning. Morning, DJ.
Morning, DJ.
All right, I got a question.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just on my Thank you.
Yeah, no, I think the name is nice. It's got some top power, but like you said, just a little something lingering in the background, like you said, a little feedback.
Yeah, I'm getting feedback. I moved some stuff. I gotta find out what it is.
Yeah, I'm having trouble hearing everybody. I don't know what the hell's going on. Everyone's attenuated. I think it's conditions for me.
Yeah, 4G is going to rebuild my cut.
You're 10 over here, Doug.
Well, I hear you the loudest. I'm having trouble hearing Bill, Art, Dave. Everyone sounds very light. It's got to be conditions.
Yeah, and Dave's 30 over.
And I'm barefoot, 100 watts.
Oh, you're 30 over.
I hear you. But normally this is like, well, I guess this is normal. Around 8 o'clock, I start to lose everyone every morning.
Yeah, you're right, Doug. It seemed like, I don't know, not even 10, 15 minutes ago, you were like, whoa, man, you were booming. And all of a sudden, a big shift here in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, you're S7 to S8. I'm probably the same.
Yeah. So, Bill, with the little added parameters, which, yeah, I noticed that. That's with Rick had going in the parameters. He was adding a little bit more in the highs. But is it objectionable, or is it's there, but not like tearing or anything, right?
It's like Sly of the Family Stone, Art. You want to take them higher.
No, I like it, Art. I think it sounds good. No tearing, nothing. But it gives you a little bit more lift in the, what I'm saying, in the high range. But sounds good.
All right.
Still got that dip in there between the baseline and the mid, so it's and the upper end's lifted now. I did take notice of that, so it sounds good.
I appreciate that. Yeah, the same thing with Rick. He knows with the cutout area first. So it's just when the stuff goes, and then it takes away any of that, little nasty stuff in the mix. So it's great.
No, it's a dance party being kind of today. That's a couple of days in the rain. It's just I've been pretty good.
Well, from what I see on some of my stuff here, Bill, there's supposed to be some sort of EMC again coming from the sun.
Fine, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah, that's probably.
Yeah, apparently that was a false alarm. I have to find again, there was something about, it was, where is it? The list of something here, let me see. Update radar anomaly.
Ooh. I was listening to the video and I thought that they have to shoot something down, so I guess sometimes that Dallas and we see stuff before we even know what's going on.
Absolutely never, ever believe the media.
So, Dave, did you find your AirPods you worked on, or are you working on it? I just went in and seen you talking for a while. Oh, he left you a call for that one.
That's right, he said copy.
But I'm not listening.
Wow, I hear thunder. Oh, no, wait, that was just my stomach.
KB2 UKA. All right. I'm back.
Okay, on WIO. Why don't you make sure my stuff?
G for 50 and for QNT.
It'll be a 3 DEP.
Well, we have clouds all day with a high of 46 and rain coming in around 2 a.m.
High 50 here today, and the rain's supposed to just miss us.
And in mid-February, we have thunderstorms Thursday and Friday with a high of 60. Do you guys mind if I go look for a place on 40?
Wednesday, 54.
Looks like
Harold said he's going to get snow down there today. Go there.
All right, you're 20 over now. All right, good.
Morning,
Good morning.
Just flip them on, and clean it, you know, and put the flux on it, and make sure there's no, and then the slip joint on each end, you know, you
This is KB2 UKA is the frequency in use. KB2 UKA. This is Kilo Bravo 2 Uniform Kilowatt Alpha is the frequency in use. KB2 UKA.
don't hear anyone else want W1 NIG.
What was that? You're off frequency.
Whiskey 1 November Indian Grove.
All right, Whiskey 1. Is the frequency in use?
No, but I've been listening on this one for a few minutes. I haven't heard anyone, but go ahead.
All right, great. I'm going to have about 10 guys down here in a few minutes. Let me just stand by. KB2 UKA. All right, this is KB2 UKA standing by for the group. This is KB2 UKA standing by for the group.
Good morning, dude.
Ah, Don, I knew you were on 80. I don't know. My ears went deaf around 7:48. You sounding good. How you doing?
Yeah, I messed up my mic gain. I did some different stuff here. I forgot where it was preset, so I'm just kind of guessing where it should be.
Well, your S9 here, you're not super strong, so I don't know if your gain is too high or not, but it sounds, from what I'm hearing, it sounds fine.
Yeah, it's a mic gain. Let me turn it up here a little bit and see if that helps any. I ain't too later.
All right, well, no, it's sounding crisp and clear and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I got you about 10 over. Of course, my antenna is a lot lower.
I'm going for breakfast, guys. I'll talk to you later. VA3 KBC.
All right, DJ. If I don't talk to you, have a good day.
Hasta la vista.
Yeah, I'm here. I got to get tuned up, though.
Oh, boy, Bill. There you are.
I'm getting feedback on 75 meters for some reason. All I did was change a jumper. Never moved anything, so I'm trying to figure that out.
Oh, and what I posted there on Small Dead Animals, that was a link to something to do with radar anomaly in Montana, and that's why they shut the airspace down. So something going on there, but it was to do with something false with the radar. VA3 KBC, top of the hour, I'm going.
All right, yeah, I read that this morning. That came out overnight, because the original story was it was shut down just for defense measures.
Just near the top of the hour, N4QNT.
KB2, UKA, and Art, you got that smooth audio.
K1WIL.
W3DEP.
Wow, this band is playing way better. Everybody's stronger.
Yeah, everyone is like 5-10 over for me.
On the foreign broadcast on, I think it's starting on 255, I believe.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I think we have a little wiggle room above us.
That's a problem with being up in this portion of the band. You got the nets coming out on 5.5, 5.1, 5.8, and foreign broadcast.
Yep, well, I know I'm 5.5, so we're right there on the line if we stay 4K. We'll be perfect.
Well, you got big cars on 58.
Oh, they won't like that.
Well, I think they're later. I think they usually start up later in the morning or midday.
Oh, the weekend used to be 8 or 9 o'clock. But yeah, we're okay for now.
Hello.
Who's that, Dave? Oh, I thought I heard someone.
Gonna check a frequency first on 75 and then jump in.
Yeah, Doug, somebody was there, but that wasn't Dave.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Dave's not home.
Just an unidentified comment. That's all. You know, like a peanut gallery in the background.
Yep. Probably one of the net guys. Let me come in here and scare these whippersnappers out of the BAM pass.
Whippersnapper.
Ah, there you are. 7200's down below, buddy.
They're all waiting for you. They want you to join the ruckus.
Sounds like a East Coast Democrat.
Boy, we must be on somebody's net frequency. Oh my.
Yeah. I don't know. We got some missing teeth and some missing brain cells.
It's one of those bot channels. I don't know. The FCC must have started selling these things. We better look into it.
Yeah, but that was absolutely crazy last night. They took down another object, which now they're not talking about again. And they shut the airspace down. Unbelievable.
Yeah, there's definitely something about Montana. I understand the installations there and what's going on underground or whatever, just some of the stockpiles. But that seems to be the hot spot where they're navigating to, and residents say, there's something up there again.
Is that Hyde and Biden?
Well, what's funny is they said this is the first weekend that he hasn't been at his home in Delaware, that he's actually at the White House. So that's got to tell you something's going on.
Democrats better take a look. They better get that guy out of there because we're in for a big downfall if he's in there for another 2 years.
Yeah, they we're kind of the laughing stock of the world right now.
Yeah, if we're all lucky. Hopefully it could be a scene playing out from a weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah, but I don't think I'd carry him around that long.
Guys, I just got...
Oh, here you are at the podium. Yeah, we'll continue.
Sorry about that. My SWR just went nuts for some reason.
So the Delta Loop is playing okay here on 40?
Oh, man, 15 over. Absolutely.
20 over here.
Yeah, you're doing good. Dwayne. Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm going to take that rotatable dipole down today. That's one of the game plans. I'm going to pull that off the tower.
Well, you sure as heck don't need it.
Bill, I went up to 30 degrees already. I know you had to come up a couple.
Or come up 1 degree.
I'm 31.
I wish that was 31.
I wish I was 31 years old.
That's meaning.
Oh, yeah. That'd be great. All right, KB2, UKA, I'll be right back.
When I was. Kilo Bravo 3, Whiskey Bravo X-ray. Wow. Another big signal. Good morning, Jet.
Good morning, Art. How are you?
Hey, we're doing well. Enjoying the better conditions on 40. Boy, 75 was dying quickly.
Oh, it was in pretty bad shape, was it? Or I got there just when you guys had left, and I still had you 20 over, but I didn't hear nobody else.
And I heard Dom. Good morning, Dom.
Morning, man. Good morning, everybody.
Hey, Dom.
Morning, Dom.
Did you get it working, Dom?
Oh, I got into it last night. Yeah. I didn't set it up yet. I think I can get back into it. I'm going to try here again this morning, but I think I got it.
All right.
I still got to set it up. That was just logging into it.
Oh, good morning, everybody else, too.
Yeah, I'll be back. I gotta get a cup of coffee. K1WIL.
Oh my!
These numbers. I haven't seen 200 plus in a long time for each one.
Oh yeah. So you got that one about a half hour ago, that other one?
Yeah. My goodness, I'm just doing my normal routine, getting ready to, get out of bed here, and ding ding on the phone, and there it was, 30 meter, and someone posted on out of two lanes. So I said, you know what, that might work, and so I think well, it's Oceana, so you're already complete on that, but if you want to just have another country or whatever, another.
Yeah, I'm checking it now. I'm pretty sure I don't have it, but I'm going to go look.
Morning there, Jeff.
Hi, Dwayne. How are you?
Doing good.
Did you get that thing working you was working on last night? I seen on Signal you was messing with something.
No, I can't get pure signal to work here. I got a little bit of work to do today, so that's the game plan. I was running an older version, which it worked with it, but when I went to click to come to 40 meters, it says 40 meters not found, so I'm back on the newer version.
So you went to number 2?
Yeah, I'm on the latest version right now with Protocol 2, but pure signal is not working.
Man, one of these days you guys will get that figured out, and when you do, I can make the transfer over.
Yeah, we'll get her. I mean, it's a work in process. Nothing seems to ever go smooth with Dwayne, so that's why I try to have as much patience as I can, so I got to get her figured out.
She's up there with a cup of coffee. Your fingernails are bleeding. I can picture it, Dwayne. You're like, I'm about over this.
Oh, you should have seen me yesterday with that big loop. I put that big loop up there. I couldn't get it up over that one tree. I'm up underneath the limbs, and I didn't like it. Didn't like the SWR, so I said, okay, no problem. Let's take all this back down, and I went to put up, my Delta loop, and then the cable came loose. The big spring stuck up in a tree, and I had to do everything all over again. What could go wrong and went wrong?
So the big loop did not work out, right? The SWRs were bad?
Well, they weren't where I wanted to be, and the reason could be is a couple of these trees around here, when I tried to string that loop around there, the wire was going underneath the limbs and going back up, so I had two spots where the loop was 12 feet off the ground. I did not like that, so I said it had to go.
How bad was the SWRs, just so I know?
Well, I would have had to lengthen it or shorten it. 40 meters was okay up above, so it looked like it wanted to be longer. What was it? On 10 meters, SWR was perfect all the way down like 28.2 something, all the way up to like 28.8 or 9. So it wanted to be longer, so I wasn't going to pull with it. I couldn't get above those limbs, so I figured just go back to the Delta loop.
You didn't check 17 or 80 and stuff like that?
Yeah, I did. It was about the same there. And then it was a little higher than I liked on 160. It was a little higher, so I didn't want to fool with it. And I think the reason being is I couldn't get it up high as I wanted.
Just checking because, I don't know. Before I go that long, I might just run one just like you. All the homework's done.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and continue to use this. I like it. I was able to raise it up another 3 foot on the, the one end, the wide end. And if I have time today, I'm going to just build myself a 160 meter dipole.
Good morning, Jeff. KB2 UKA, and that sounds like a good plan, Dwayne.
Good morning, Doug. And I think you'll have everything the way you want. And don't mess with that loop no more because it's working really good here. I don't see no problem, and it's working well.
Yeah, only thing I want to do down the road, because I got a couple splices in it, I'm going to get me 10 gauge stranded, and I'll measure out 280 feet, and then it will be done. I will not play with it no more. I've done experimented enough.
Did you say 10 gauge?
Yeah, I want to go 10 stranded.
I'm not too far from Mount Morris on that job, Dwayne, so you know what I mean. If you get a hold of the guy, I'm halfway there almost.
Yeah, he has 12. I want to go 10.
Oh, and that price I found you on 10 was Menards in Morgantown.
Wait, 10 gauge?
Yeah, I'm going to make a hefty loop.
Wow. That'll be something.
There's something you can do. Hook a winch up to it, pull it up.
You can use it as the winch line. You got that right.
And it's jacketed and stranded?
Yeah, jacketed and stranded. It's a little bit heavy, but I believe I can pull it off.
Oh yeah, man! Pull those things like electrical wire on poles out there at the curb. No problem.
It's big around as a dime almost. I'm just telling you, it's getting it.
No, it ain't that big.
Well, the one down at Menards, when I pulled it out, it's as big as your pinky finger almost. I'm telling you, it's big.
So it's probably like RG 75, like cable coax.
I know it's bigger than the RG8X.
It must have a really thick jacket.
It does. I got a picture of it. I put it on Signal.
Yeah, Dominic.
Let me ask you a question. Once you configure the hotspot, how do you connect to it? Like if you got to reconfigure it, how do you connect back up to it? Do you log back into that network again?
Yep. So you just type in the IP address that's on the hotspot, and that's your platform to adjust everything you want to adjust. Add Wi-Fi, add connections to like your mobile hotspot, whatever you want to do.
Well, what I'm saying is, once you configure your Wi-Fi network, how do you log back into it?
IP address in a web browser, and then you should have set up. It'll know you got to put in the password again when you go to configure.
Okay, but do I use that as my access point? You know what I mean? When I'm logging into it, do I have to come off of my network and then log into the network on the dongle?
You have to make sure the computer that you're logging into is on the same network as the hotspot.
All right, thanks.
Yep. So like my hotspot, I plug into the Ethernet in my house. That's where I adjust it, and because my computers are on that Ethernet. And then I added my AT&T hotspot as a device for it, and I did that from my home network. And then remember, whenever you're adding Wi-Fi, you got to go up to the top of the screen and click reboot, and then the Wi-Fi will be there.
All right, thanks.
So wait, Dom, do you have it?
I'm going to go online and figure out how to configure it.
All right, it's not hard. Let me know later. Send a message on Signal once you have it, and we'll meet up on a reflector.
All right. Well, yeah, I can give you my information for this hotspot if you ever want to call it. It's going to be my call sign with a C at the end.
No, I know. I don't even think I need the C. As long as your call sign is registered to that hotspot, I can make a direct call.
Okay, and the actual hotspot defaults to reflect X-ray Romeo Foxtrot 055. That's X-ray Romeo Foxtrot 055 Charlie.
All right. Are you using a D-Star radio or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so my ID 52 has something called DV mode. I don't know if yours has that. I think it's a newer feature. I don't have to type, like, all I need to do is there's a to field and a from field, and all in the to field, all I need to do is put Whiskey 4 Delta Oscar Mike, and it should make the connection.
Oh, all right. Okay. All right. I'm gonna stand by. Let these guys continue talking. I'm gonna go look up the actual configuration now. Just I gotta download it. I guess W4 deal.
All right. Cool. Wow. 6 gauge, huh?
I guess that's what Jeff's going with. I'm not. I'm going 10 stranded.
Let me tell you something. If he puts up his 6-gauge loop antenna, I want to see a picture of that.
I'm going to.
Much advantage.
So here's the thing. Yeah, I agree. The darn thing's going to be getting tuned anyway. So the lower gauge, right? That just gives you more bandpass, I think. It'll give you more resonant bandpass on 160, if I'm correct. Like if you do 6 gauge over 14.
Right. It makes it more broadband, but that band, he doesn't need that much broadband. And the other thing with that is it's heavier and it's copper. It's going to stretch.
Morning, everybody. KG4, let me shoot you.
Good morning, Richard.
Morning, Richard.
And I had a 6-gauge wire up for 7580, and man, it played like Roscoe, and I didn't have to worry about tuning much because it stayed pretty well resonant.
Well, yeah, anything would, but 6-gauge over time is going to stretch a lot quicker than the smaller gauge stuff. It's too heavy.
Well, yeah, I can finally agree with that.
We'll cut it a little shorter and allow for the stretch.
When you get that 6-gauge glowing, you know your legal limit's working.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the side. I gotta look some stuff up. I'll be listening, guys. W4DR.
All right, Dominic. I don't have my hotspot set up right now because it's in the car. I've been using it in the car, but a little later on, I'll go give you a call on there.
All right.
Hey, Doug, real quick, I see your little the vertical line with the frequency where you move left and right. It kind of has that vertical line going across the waterfall of hand adapter.
Yep.
So when you hit your right mouse key, do you use the feature where you can also have the horizontal line as well? It kind of like cross intersects, so you can go on the top of the signals as well, or do you just prefer the vertical line?
I didn't even know you could do the horizontal. No, it's not there. So when I right-click, the vertical line goes away or comes back.
Yeah. I'm bringing it up now. I just want to. There's that. Oh man, what? Oh gosh, I'm going through the menu now. It's the one with all the show. I'll find it.
It's probably an appearance. Maybe not. It might not be in a TX display. Show filters, show zero line. No, that's waterfall.
However it is, mine's on. It's the one shows your frequency too, right?
Yeah, but I just have the vertical line. I don't have the horizontal to make it like a crosshair.
Yeah, okay, I have the vertical too. I didn't know how to get it off there. I had it on and off once, but I don't remember how.
You Dawn, you still in there?
Okay, I'm done too. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Good morning, Bill.
I was just trying to get a hold of Dawn. I know he was getting some RF up on 75 meters. I wonder if he put a ferrite on that cable here. That's what I was going to ask him.
Yeah, go into general, and then let's see, general HW select. Let's see, I just haven't found it. Yeah, there it is. Let's see, general, and then options. There you go. Yeah, general options, and then miscellaneous. Click show CTH line.
All right, let's see. Oh, there it is. Target acquired.
Art, where's that at? I'm in miscellaneous. Which one is it?
Charlie Tango H line. Show CTH line.
Okay.
And for QNT dispatch 20.
What's up, Glenn?
I missed it. I wasn't paying attention. KB3 WBX.
W4DO. Okay, 1WIL.
Dawn said for church, Bill, on signal.
KB2 UKA.
If I was looking and I seen he went to church.
Hey, Dwayne, real quick, if you could, bring up amp view and go into advanced.
Okay, say it again. I'm going to follow you.
Yeah, the pure signal 2.0. When you go into like you're looking at your your graph for amp view. There's the one with the two-tone signal pal and then the advanced tab.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just wondering, all those boxes check, auto attenuate, relax tolerance, quick, off to the right there's 3, and then off to the right there's another 3.
They are not checked.
Oh boy.
So check off attenuate, relax, quick, attenuate, pin, map, and stable.
Oh wow, that might be it, Art.
That's a possibility. Go ahead and try a two-tone.
Nope, still not working.
All right, well, now try shutting the RX bypass off, now that all that's on.
Yeah, do that thing with Doug had you do earlier.
What were you trying to do, Rob?
Yeah, he reinstalled a different firmware, and he's trying to get his pure signal to work with the latest 2.0 protocol. For his serial number range, for his older and on.
Pure signal ain't working.
Yeah, for some reason it's a little glitchy. He goes back to protocol 1, it works, and then he goes back to whichever version for his, I call it the July chipset for the Mark II series. It was another protocol written specifically for that chipset.
Yeah, you're right. I found the glitch problem with this one that I'm running is up there where you got your frequency on left and right, and in the center box it says BFO sync. I always like keeping the tune step at 1 kilohertz. If I change bands, it'll go to 2.5 with me. It won't keep the 1 kilohertz.
Looks like it worked there.
Dwayne, if that worked, now put it back on and do it again.
No, it's not working.
Ah, crap.
All right. Figure we give it a shot.
What's up? Oh, we got 2 Glens.
I think I better punt.
You think you might have to shut down and restart again? Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, I had to bring up the reboot. I'm just kidding, Bill.
You notice I didn't say that word. I said shut down and restart.
You got me to laugh, but no.
Hey, Doug, what's the model of that keyboard you got there with the lights going through it?
You know what? I don't even know. I've had it for a couple of years. RK Romeo Kilo Royale. Yeah, RK Royale. I think I got it off Amazon.
Oh, say again?
Romeo Kilo Royal. RK Royal.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Take a look on Amazon. I think that's where I got it.
Yeah, I like the how the buttons, the keys come up a little higher, like a mechanical keyboard style.
Yep, that's what it is. It is mechanical. I like that too, and it's got a nice little click to it when you're typing.
I don't guess it really matters if you're like me and just use one finger, right?
I got the same thing. Well, I don't know if it's the same model, but the same thing with the mechanical and a lot of clacking going on there.
Yeah, that model, Jeff, is called Hunt and Peck keyboard.
I figured you would hear me, but no, I'm awful with typing, so I just aggravating.
That's what I was going to call a Hunt and Peck.
Ain't that VTech or something for them kids? That's a keyboard I need.
Yeah, the gaming keyboards now, the good ones are all mechanical.
Boring.
I'm proud of you too.
Art, I was listening last night when y'all was in there and Anthony was in there. I couldn't get back in there. I had a pecan tree limb fall and snapped my ladder line out here. I had to hook it back together this morning.
Oh, was it windy over there?
Oh man, it was some more kind of windy here last night. I mean, it was ferocious. But I had a pecan limb that slapped the top of the house. I was like, whoa, was that thunder? Let me go unhook, because I was in there with the wife for a few minutes. And it wasn't. And I come back here, my radio said, I tried to talk on it.
Good morning, everybody, and to UNL.
Solutions. I said, well, I got a problem, so I found it this morning.
Yeah, you certainly fixed it. Big signal here to almost thinking 20 over.
What's up, Brian? Good morning. N2UNL in the house.
Yeah, good morning, Doug. Everybody out here. Yeah, I made it through another night.
How you feeling? You feeling any better?
Well, the burning has stopped, but the eyes and the headache there are still there. But I think a few more days missing work, and I'll feel better.
All right, good. You are booming in down here. Booming in. Very robust low end. Love it.
Sound good too here, Doug. 20 over.
Art, do you have a copy on Brian? Art, you there?
Oh yeah, sorry about that. I was listening to your stream. I went back a little bit.
Oh, okay. Do you copy Brian?
I do hear Brian. A little light here. It's in North Carolina, Brian. The N4QNT. Go ahead.
Okay, Art, no problem. I think the broadcast here or something here has got the signals here a little mixed up. But good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning. Is it N2UNL?
Yes, it's November 2, using no linear.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, Art.
Yes, Jeff.
You guys, I got to run. I got to go get ready for church. Brian, I hear you good over here, sounding good in Pennsylvania. 5-9, get over. Everybody else sounding great. Guys, have a good day. I'll say 73s. Take care. God bless.
Take care, Jeff. 73.
Jeff, W4DOL.
Okay, Jeff. Have a great day. We'll talk later.
73s, Jeff. Take care.
73s, everybody. Have a good day.
So, Doug, I went to use my Log4OM here over the weekend, and it didn't work. When I put the call signs in, it found them, but it wouldn't log them. I don't know why. It was working, now it stopped.
Okay, so it was... Because I remember it wasn't logging them before, but now it is logging them. It was logging them and then it stopped?
That is correct. It was logging them and it stopped. I don't know what changed or what happened, but I do have a log in there. I created a log and I actually imported my ADEF file from Logbook of the World, and it showed up in there, but now my logbook is gone also.
It's got to be a database thing. I don't know, Brian. It's most like maybe you unselected the database that you were saving to.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know. I'll get it eventually. I'll watch some more YouTubes.
Well, if you look under File, you've got Open / New Database, and then you have Close Database. You should, anyway, if you're in a database. So maybe you clicked Close Database by accident.
Okay, well, I chose Open Database, and it shows the one on my desktop that I created. And when I hit Test on it, it says Connection Successful.
And now try logging me, KB2UKA. Just type my call sign in, see if my data pulls up, and then hit Enter.
Data's up, but when I hit Enter, I'm not sure if it's, let's see, reset. It worked this time. I don't know what the hell happened.
Click Recent QSOs above the map.
Or F7.
Yep, or F7.
Okay, you're the only one that's in there.
All right. Well, you must not have been in the database, and now you are. So, there's no. It should just automatically stay in it as long as you don't click Close.
Well, I'll import another ADEF file. I'll update the database here from Logbook of the World and see if it stays in this time.
All right, cool. And then, I still haven't set up JTDX. Art, with the Anon, you don't need anything but TCI for JTDX, right? Or do you have to use a voice meter banana or something?
Well, no. The TCI is only to communicate with the radio, to change bands and, sync up that way. It's a cat control, basically, an enhanced version of cat control, but it has nothing to do with audio streaming. So once TCI is set up and we're able to switch bands and frequencies from software to the radio,
That's all good. Now we move to stage 2, which is audio, and that'll be input-output, depending on how he's doing it, with back, voice banana, or a second sound card.
Okay, so you're doing it right then, Brian. I didn't know that. So with the Sun, they're able to the Sun's able to send audio over TCI also. Hopefully, Art, we get that update from Richie.
Right, he's working on that. Because if you notice, it has the little button for audio, and that we have to keep that unchecked until he gets that side of TCI fixed.
All right, cool. Yeah, well, maybe that'll be here soon. I bet it will be.
I got the frequency to track with the radio, but there was nothing, no audio coming through.
Yeah, that's what Richard's going through right now. Similar dilemma.
But I can use my banana to go through and set it up with the banana.
Richard, you said that call will be here Monday or Tuesday? I might have stepped away.
Yeah, I have static crashes. It's got to be the storm that's over the ocean that's going to come in.
All I get here is broadcast music over here, Doug.
Yeah. I have frying eggs today. I had it on 80 also. Sizzling eggs. That's probably atmospheric.
It's still hanging in there, Art. I caught you there. So, a little bit of doubling going on, but I got you.
Oh, yeah, you're good. There you go. You're almost 15 over. Yeah, that fluid broadcast signal is quite strong. Down there about, 72, I guess, 7256 or something?
Yeah, right in that area.
I can hear the Allah music coming over.
Yes, that or the Chinese music. Today it's the Allah.
Hey, Dom, did Nate post something yesterday, something about reference, some website reference where you can listen to all that, the D-Star and all all those links?
No, I didn't know what Nate. Not to listen. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going back a little bit, trying to find that.
The problem is with my signal, they don't have the location you just go to. No, this is how you do it. And this hotspot is so new. The only other one they're using is Pi-Star or Nanopi. It doesn't use either. It's O-Star is what it is. And I'm trying to find it. All I know is that if I log into that network, like if it was like my wireless network, I can get into it and set it up. And I get over there. After that, I can go back on my network and be able to log into it, but I can't. So I'm trying to figure out what I do there.
Dom, I wanted to ask you too. I was thinking about this the other day. Did you ever get used to that mouse with the thumb roller?
Nope, it's in the drawer. I got another mouse. I bought a gaming mouse. I bought a Logitech G903.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's something on mine. When I thought about it, I was just curious.
Actually, it messed up my thumb, I think. Trying to use it. I had started developing carpal tunnel syndrome in that thumb, that wrist. I have a brace I gotta wear as I do that. The keyboard does it to me now too. So yeah, I can't read a trackball.
Yeah, I understand. Some people can.
Time to call Saul. Yeah, I like the gaming mouse, the Logitech. I think it's a GT 500 or something. The G703 has the little wheel between the buttons. It works really well as a VFO.
Oh yeah.
You can actually put weights in the thing. Get that wheel rolling really fast.
It's hard to make the transformation once you're regular to, a regular mouse. You want to, these trackballs, you want to slide it around like a regular mouse until you get used to them.
Oh yeah.
I tell you, these buffoons, man, throwing these carriers and tune-ups and signals and whatever. I tell you, they need to go spend some time with their wife.
Yeah, I feel the same way. They need a baseball bat right across the street.
Art, you got to get that right. It might be their boyfriends, not their wives.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You want to be politically correct nowadays.
You got somebody on that radio you can talk to? He can't see the way being a pain in the ass. Probably a grown-ass man, too.
And about 100%, they're 99% from Wisconsin.
The average age of a disgruntled ham is like 56.
That leaves me up. What you trying to say? I'm disgruntled?
I'm talking about all these little QRMers and little crybabies and throwing signals and tuning up in the pass band and now if it was a 9-year-old kid, I can understand, playing with daddy's radio.
I should come quickly. I'm W4.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Rich.
Hey, man. Good morning to you. Did you watch that YouTube video I posted up on in the jungle the other day?
Which one was it about?
Why America ain't the greatest anymore.
Yeah.
Did he tell it like it was?
Yeah, he did.
I liked it, especially when he put down on them numbers.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it's no joke. It's real.
That was in a movie, and it come across like that, and they sent that clip out. And man, that guy on there, whoever the writer was for that movie, they hit that dead on the nail on the head.
Oh, yeah.
If you ever take notice as liberals, they're like bullies, but until somebody says something about them, and they start crying like a baby.
You're right. And that's the thing. They talk about us being the violent ones when they go around with clicks of 4 or 5 against one, and they'll pick on somebody because they got a group, and then they'll run like the little cowards they are. I tell you what, that day's coming to an end. I mean, we really need to start doing what they accuse us to be, violent. They need to see violence because they don't know what violence is.
Oh, like those little Seattle Antifa people?
Yeah, there's no sympathy. I don't know what shit they are. They need to live in daylight spot now, and that'll stop that.
You can thank Soros for that and our liberal government for that Antifa.
left the house a long time ago.
All right, I'm back. KB2 UKA. Sorry.
I think when they start doing that looting and rotting and burning, they should start shooting them and leave them laying in the street. They'll stop that real quick.
Damaging property or anything like that, a little bit, you know, I don't care how old you are, you're going down.
And they're trying to do it to an honest man trying to make a living. That's what's so bad about it.
I bypass the water cannons off the simplest way would be just buy a driller rig. And not all that out.
Here we go. They're moving in, boys. Come on.
So is your receiver like set up real tight, like 1.2 kilohertz to listen, or generally if you're in a pass band and you're 2 kcs away from an ongoing QSO, which is at 260, I would really think you would hear something coming into your pass band.
Radio like that, you do need a lecture on radio.
Yeah, and a net is no different. A net is a conversation. So you can call it what you want. It doesn't matter if you've been here 40 years or started it yesterday. First serve.
Yep, I got it live on YouTube, guys. I got it live right here. They just stepped into a bandpass without checking if the frequency's in use.
Hey, we'll just stay here. I hear everybody. We can stay here on this frequency.
Yeah, we'll just fire up. It doesn't matter.
Easier to move a couple people than a whole net.
All right, yep, KB2 UKA for ID. You guys, Art, Bill, you guys are booming in.
Yeah, those nets don't hold no water. I don't know where they're getting that at.
That's what's driving me crazy about the 40-meter beam. Oh, we've been here. We do it every day. Well, not today. That's how it works. If it's in use, it's in use.
Well, I don't even know what net it is because I'm a little late to the party. I was still on 260. But I got it live on YouTube. I'm going to edit the video a little bit later, put it all over TikTok. So why don't you tell me what net it is so the whole world could hear how rude you are?
All right, we'll go back up to 260 and put a QNP, QSY.
KB2 UKA QSY.
Come in and say, hey, good morning, gentlemen. How are you? Hey, by any chance, if you happen to realize that we do something here all the time, I mean, just fire up over someone that's talking. That's the rude thing about it.
Well, that's their main set. They think that they have right to that frequency. They say, we're here 40 years. There's only a couple yins on. Hey, you know what? Get the net logger, and when you get somebody that's you're on your frequency, I guess they're thinking that, is, put it on that logger, say we got to move.
Okay, you don't know when you do that, there's a question on the test you got to take when a foreign station is on the frequency. Are you supposed to interfere with it? No. The foreign station has a right of way. There's a foreign station broadcasting going on there now.
Yeah, that's true too. There is a foreign broadcast station right there. Yeah, go ahead, Don. I don't know how to make eggs today, or maybe drum up some whole wheat cereal. I don't know.
I'll make it a point to get up before radio out there on that whole frequency every damn day for the next month. Well, guys, it's easier for a couple of you to move a couple KCs than to move an entire net that's been there for years and years.
Or what the easiest part is to ask if the frequency is in use, and then the net operator find one that's not. Just follow the rules.
I'm over here, and there's only two of us here. That's the deal. Read the FCC rules and regulations.
Your crap can go.
I mean, it should operate -5 or +5 depending if a frequency is in use. No one owns passband.
Get NetLogger. Download NetLogger. That's all I can tell you. My God.
Yeah,
deal with it.
We
were here first.
Move that VFO once in a while.
Did that station even ID? Come on, we're live on YouTube. Tell the world who you are. ID, please.
And that's the 50, by the way, N4QNT.
KB2 UKA.
W3DP.
Man, I'll tell you, it's just unbelievable. I mean, what is it with net? Can't guys just, find a frequency and have a talk, and rant you? I mean, all this formal stuff about a net, and then they end up just talking about the weather anyway. I mean, what is it? Are we, is it like rocket scientists? Are we solving the world problems? What's a net for?
They don't know that nets don't have priority. They don't know that. Whoever gave them the license, they probably
Get NetLogger. It's free. Free download. So when you see a frequency in use, just put it on NetLogger. Hey, well, you got to move to such and such frequency. It's just that easy.
Really, truthfully, guys, I mean, there's an ongoing broadcasting station, which is a foreign broadcast, and you're telling me it's on 255, and they're going to be on 257, 258. Their pass bands are going to be all up in that foreign broadcast, and they're not supposed to interfere with it. So why would they want to interfere with a foreign broadcast?
You know what? Richard, they think they got the right to do that. That's the trouble with them. And you know what? Riley's soldiers, they hang around. They'll hear this stuff too. That or Doug, send it to Riley. Send that YouTube video to Riley.
All right, send me his call in Signal. I'll edit it so it's because right now I'm an hour and a half, so I'll just cut out where this all started.
Yeah, it's great to I do that, man. That is great. The live streaming, and it's there. It is proof in the pudding how it all went down. Just go right to that little stamp, the timestamp when it all happened. Yeah, and the tuning up too. That's the other thing. They all started up with the tuning up. That's where it began.
Yeah, that started around like 8:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Which is a form of forming too. That's QRMing when you intentionally do that in a passband.
I went up there and said something, and you picked up on top of it. I don't know if you moved up and we both came the same time or but I asked him what would he go and cut and tuning up and talking on 2 KCs away from an ongoing conversation. And he said, and pal, you jumped him. I mean, it was the truth. I mean, what the hell?
Yeah, I mean, I was listening to Doug's answer. I asked him something, and then all of a sudden, the guy fires up 2 down, and that's why I went down there real quickly to say, at least, come on into this frequency and let us know instead of just keying up and talking. And that's the thing. I've been around long enough where net operators, they'll join in, they'll say good morning, how you guys doing? Hey, just by any chance, did you maybe realize, or maybe you didn't, something's going on here at a certain time, certain place, and then be cordial and come on in. And you know what? If it goes in on that angle, there is times where we accommodate. I mean, Don, right? You can agree with that?
Yeah, I agree. These guys that do this stuff, I have no respect for. And if they come near my frequency, I ain't gonna give them
Well, I was going to try to just listen to what they were responding to.
Oh, static crash. Blech.
I couldn't hear Doug's response.
Well, it's all the mainframe set, That's what it is. You always hear this too. If you're on a frequency and maybe they do have nets on it, that's the first thing you hear. We've been here 40 years. That does not give them the right. Read the FCC rules and regulations. frequency's occupied, you have to find another frequency.
Can you imagine getting your license issued to you today and you're all excited and you start calling CQ on 7260 after asking if the frequency is in use and hearing no response. And all of a sudden these morons come in and tell you, you have to leave because we've been here 40 years. And now you pull out your study book and you're flicking through the pages and you're like, "What, man, I don't remember this on the test."
Exactly.
Well, they're band bullies. They're trying to be band bullies, and you get the older people in here that've been on forever, like we have, and then they try to say we've been here for 40 years. Well, read the SEC rules and regulations. Riley will show you.
The only traffic that can take over a frequency at any time is emergency.
I mean, with today's technology, especially like you mentioned, Bill, with NetLogger, you can instantly get a message out to a particular group of gentlemen that want to have a QSO at a particular frequency. So, and just like what we do, we have a program, group messenger, and hey, this frequency is open. I found a gap. It's not in use, and we meet here. And that's what we do. We don't stay at a particular frequency every day. We hop around, we find a spot, make sure it's open up for, open down for, we find a hole, and that's it. I mean, that's how it should be done, instead of this no trespassing signs along the pass band.
Wait a minute. My window log here, this window screen that I got out there, anything. They don't have borders up with fences saying no trespass on private property.
Exactly.
Well, that's the mentality. Bottom line, that's the mentality. We've been here for 40 years and we own this frequency. I didn't know the SEC sold frequencies.
But anyway, I'm going to change the subject if I can. The last night, when that boy of mine got in there, I was thinking maybe you and Dom would carry him off on down there and trying to work a little FTN.
No, Dom was working on his hotspot and, the D-SOR thing. No, we didn't, we weren't, we were just talking about other things.
All right, gentlemen. Well, I'm going to head out. I hope you guys all have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'll be on and off this thing throughout the day, probably. I don't think we have too many plans. So 73, everyone, I'll listen out. KB2, UKA, just to prevent doubling. Bill, why don't you take it?
Okay, take care. Doug, nice chatting with you, and look forward to doing it again. Kilo 1 Whiskey and dealing.
Later, Doug, W4 dealer.
Yeah, have a great day, Doug. Appreciate the YouTube streaming. It's always a great reference to go back and sample the audio, settings, experimenting, and all that. So really appreciate the live YouTube channel for Vancouver QMT.
All right, Doug, have a good one. Good to hear you this morning. And may the good Lord take a shine to you and have a blessed and wonderful day. KG4, WQQ.
All right, Doug, 73's always a pleasure. And enjoy your day. And I'm the same way. I'll be in and out. But later on today, I'll hook up that Revo and get that going. And maybe I can get lucky and get this pure signal working. Take care. 73's from W3DEP.
All right, guys, 73. And Art, I started a TikTok channel about a month ago. I have 350 people following me. I need to get to 1,000, and then I could live stream on TikTok. So I've been making cool little ham radio 30-second clips and uploading them, and that's how I've been getting the followers. But be cool to be able to go live there. All right, 73, everyone. God bless. KB2, UK clear. All right, guys.
I did see you on there. I took notice of that.
Ah, cool. Awesome. Yeah, if figure I got 300 in a month, I should get to 1,000, I'm thinking pretty soon. And then they unlock the live stream. All right, cool, guys. Take care. KB2, UK clear. All right, everyone. Have a beautiful Sunday.